This is a very important session here. I think this session was designed to be a little different. Whether we succeed, we will see. But what we were trying to go for here was an unknown world to you. So typically when we deal with tax administration, it's you vis-a-vis SARS or SARS vis-a-vis you, well, Donnie vis-a-vis the taxpayer. It depends how you work it out from there. But there's a relationship that is going on directly in there. And what has happened in the world is that you find that your financial intermediaries, this is the financial sector, mostly banks, but we have some insurers here, that they're also part of this process in many, many ways. And so this is sort of an exploration of this hidden world and how it affects you. Because the banks not only have to comply on behalf of themselves and the financial sector, the insurers, especially because you have the four funds trustee principle, that you're not only worried about their own taxes, but they're actually involved in your taxes, whether they want to do that or not. And so that creates a new world. So would you like to introduce yourselves? Or you're all so famous, I don't have to do that, I don't think. But we have all the banks here. I mean, we have Lucia from ABSA, and we have Gary from Old Mutual. We have Cobus from Investec. We have Marlies from R&B. And we have Mardelle from Standard Bank. So we've got the powerhouses here. I'm very impressed. So anyway, this is, this discussion, we're going to raise some issues. And then if you want to jump in and feel free, that's fair enough. The people should be floating around. I don't know, they seem to, you guys, yeah, there it is. I thought you were giving up already. You're tired. We're getting into the shadow hour. So that's where we are. But let me I've asked the question here. I'm going to restate it. So why are you so special vis-a-vis SARS? What is your special relationship vis-a-vis SARS that merits this discussion? And Gary is smirking, so I'll ask him first.
That's very unfortunate because Cobus just shared a really good line with me.
What?
Cobus shared a really good line with me, and I'm kind of scared of stealing it, but I won't. I'll pass it on to you. But we're aggregators of money. We're also aggregators of data. Mm-hmm. So I think SARS correctly sees us as a source of information primarily. I think a lot of the issues we have in dealing with SARS is, in fact, around the whole question of customer data. Not in addition to the fights we have about our own sort of money as well, but there's a whole world of data issues out there as well. There are things like IRP5s, IT3As. I think there are now IT3Ss as well. So there's a whole family of IT3 forms that we have to populate. So SARS looks to us to be able to pull the data from our customer database and present it to them. They then take that data and they use it to pre-populate tax returns, or at least overtly. And for some of the stuff, they actually do it kind of in a hidden way. So they compare what you tell them to what we've told them you should be telling them. Do you see what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah, I think we're just useful as conduits. It costs us a lot of money to comply.
Mm-hmm. We'll get back to that. Yes, Lucia, you're ready to jump in.
If you think about it just in basic terms, we have all the information that SARS is looking for, from your address to everything. Mm-hmm. But we also hold the money that SARS is looking for. Mm-hmm. So they will look to us.
Yes, and we're also looking to borrow from you as well, somewhere along the way.
And they would want to know why you qualified to borrow that much. Yeah. What is it that we know that they don't know?
So what the point is here is that as a role, they're twofold. Because they're holding so much of your money, and the point is SARS wants to match those numbers with your numbers. So that was the round one. Then there's a second round that they hold a certain amount of money, and to the extent that SARS needs to look for money, they know that you don't have it in your own pocket. It may lie elsewhere. And we'll come back to that in a moment. Now, just one thing is on these IT3s. Now, I always knew there was an IT3B. Okay, so there's an IT3 I know of, which you make a little money off your